Hey guys.
Hey, day 48. Again, fourth video for the day.
Yep. Probably sick of this by now.
We're going to tell you what we did today. We did lots. Just over here, this is the famous Wall drug
store.
which is in Wall. The town's called Wall.
Yep.
And it started off as a drugstore. Now it's a
It's everything. It
shop.
does literally almost the entire street.
It's a whole block, and it's quite
Quite an interesting little place.
crazy. Yeah.
Souvenir shops. It's got
Western wear.
2 restaurants. They do their own donuts, fudge shop, a bookstore. What else is in there? Boot store.
Rock shop. Chapel.
Oh yeah, jewelry store.
Jewelry store.
Like all in one.
And then some fun things out the back,
Oh, yeah.
like a big jackalope that you could sit on and get your photo.
I
And-
got my photo taken. So did Mike. It's very cool.
And a bunch of taxidermied animals and a whole stack load of historical photos.
Yeah, I've
there's
never seen so many photos.
There's an animatronic T-Rex that gets angry every 12 minutes.
Yep. Scares
And,
the little kids.
and it's just a crazy place. And the whole thing started, this fella and his wife bought the drugstore right at the end of the Great Depression, and they weren't doing well. And one day the wife had a big brainwave to say, why don't we offer free iced water? Because it's hot here in summer, and the people want a cold drink. So they put up a sign out on the main road that said free iced water, and their fortunes turned around very quickly, and it became a bit of an institution.
We had a 5-cent coffee.
Oh yes, free iced water, which they still sell, and coffee for 5 cents.
And I've got to say, it was actually pretty good.
Well, definitely was not the worst coffee of the trip. It cost us 5 cents each.
There you go.
Yeah, and we had cherry pie,
Oh yes, we tried cherry pie.
homemade cherry pie, and one of their donuts, which was also very nice.
Absolutely yummy.
Yeah. So this is the town of Wall. There's not a lot going on here, as you can see. It's pretty, pretty nothing.
And you've seen it all.
We're just walking back to our hotel. We had dinner pretty much at the northern end of town, and our hotel is pretty much at the southern end, and it's an 8-minute walk. So
And we've been in the car for almost 6 hours today, so we need to get our steps up
We do.
because we keep eating all of these sweet things that Americans have on their diet on a daily basis.
yeah, that's true. What else did we do today?
We went to, what was the missile place?
Oh, the Minuteman missile site.
Yeah.
That was just outside Wall. That was really interesting. One of the site of one of the control centres for the missiles during the Cold War. Wasn't what we expected.
No.
Very sobering. Very. It taught me a lot. I didn't realise the cultural impact and the daily reality of living in the Cold War era.
Well, obviously, because we weren't born.
No.
No. In the 60s and 70s. Well, you were born in the 70s.
But the exhibits were really
confronting.
Yeah. There's a one of the missiles still in a silo that you can go and see, but it had closed for the day by the time we got there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and it's not open Sunday or Monday, and we'll be gone.
Yeah.
So
It was
that's a
bit
shame.
sobering, but the upside was on the other side of the highway were the prairie dogs.
The prairie dog
gosh,
ranch.
They're the cutest little things.
And they're just on the side of the highway, and you rock up and
You pay $1.50.
pay $1 for a bag of peanuts.
And you get to chuck in peanuts, and they're like the cutest little
And they're just
things.
running around your feet. They're not scared at all, and yeah.
And because it's spring here at the moment, most
there's-
of them had little babies.
There's all these baby ones. So check out our Insta and our Facebook to see photos and videos of the prairie dogs.
Yep.
And one other thing that we did today that we haven't mentioned yet was early in the day. We went to the Corn Palace,
How can I forget the corn palace?
the world's only Corn Palace.
For good reason, I'm telling you.
So it's this. It turns out, why do they call it a palace? Well, it turns out it used to be a theatre, and it's now a theatre/basketball stadium.
Yep.
And
Tomorrow night, the local high school are using it for their graduation.
yes, so it's that kind of space. Probably fits, I don't know,
Small
1,000,
country
1,500
American.
people in there maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole outside of the
Pleasant.
building is decorated with corn.
Corn husks.
Well,
Like
corn cobs.
Cobs. So there are 13 different colours of corn cobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they make murals out of them, and the whole outside of the building and a bunch of the inside of the building, and it's all corn.
Yeah.
And it was really strange and really interesting. And every year they pull down the old ones.
It costs them $130,000 every year.
And they put up
to
new ones.
Redo it.
But I can see why they do it, because it's the only thing anyone goes to Mitchell for. It's a pretty quiet place as well.
How on earth the building doesn't get eaten by all of the birds is beyond me. I don't get that. But anyway.
That's crazy. But it was it was fun. It was a fun little random stop. Plenty of random stops the last couple of days. The largest truck stop in the world, the Corn Palace, Wall Drug.
Yeah. Prairie dogs.
Prairie dogs. This top end of the country, there's not too much going on.
Cornfields.
Lots of many.
Except today we saw more cattle than corn.
Yes, we did.
So we're moving out of the cornfields and into the cattle.
And we drove over a bridge that went over a lake, and there were some hills today also.
What?
So, yeah, good time.
Riveting.
Thankfully, that's the end of our big drive days for a little while. What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Badlands.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Badlands National Park. So that should be heaps of fun.
We had a sneak peek of it today. So we left the little prairie dog, what do you call it? Kiosk?
Ranch.
And
Google Maps told us to turn right, and it should have told us to turn left, and we ended up in the national park.
And we loved every minute.
Looks spectacular.
I'm really
Cannot
excited
wait.
for tomorrow to see it all and the different landscapes and configurations of rocks and sand and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be really good.
Yeah.
And then we're off to Custer, the town of Custer, tomorrow afternoon, and we're going to do Mount Rushmore, and we're going to do some caves, and we're going to do Custer State Park. We're going to see lots of wildlife, hopefully over there
we're gonna
over the
see
next few
some
days.
Bison.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But we'll see. See that little black building? That's a
Scoped it out for coffee in the morning.
it's a little coffee place. So we're hoping that that's good. Cross your fingers for us.
We cross our fingers on a daily basis, on a regular basis, multiple times a day, hoping for the best.
Every time we buy coffee, we cross our fingers.
Oh gosh, do I miss home and coffee. Holy dooly.
That's it. Cool.
What are some of the things you do miss about home?
Coffee.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Our friends and family.
Yes, definitely.
A proper shower.
Oh, the showers suck. A mixer tap that I can figure out.
And being able to wash our clothes on a regular basis would be nice. And veggies. Veggies.
You need veggies.
What is it with America? They don't eat their veggies.
Ridiculous. Oh,
Yep.
I think we're going to have to cross the road here.
Yeah. Whoa, peak hour. I can see headlights behind
there's a
us.
car coming.
What might be the only one we've seen all night?
First one since we started walking. They're coming this way.
They are coming this way.
We're going to have to wait for them so we can cross the road. It's crazy. Anyway, we should go. Our hotel is just over the road there, so we'll finish it up there, I think.
Yep.
Nothing else to say, except if you have the chance to go to the Corn Palace or see prairie dogs, or go to Wall Drug.
Say yes!
Yes! Go bye.
Bye.